Today's horoscope, Gemini February 18th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You're especially open to new ideas and perspectives today, and you can feel quite comfortable expressing your more enterprising traits. Later today, your work and responsibilities get more airtime, but you can readily draw upon the ability to concentrate if needed, making it easy to switch gears. However, doubts can arise about someone close to you, but instead of jumping to express these feelings, you might be better off trying to identify their source. The facts in your intuition may be telling you very different stories, temporarily making decision-making difficult. The issues that rile you up today may be a symptom of unresolved matters. Consider letting go of a part of the routine if it's not doing you any good. Attempts to move forward seem to be thwarted in little, irritating ways, but you are especially resilient, bouncing back quickly. Mars retrograde is a karmic cycle. As a personal planet, Mars is very close to Earth and influences us greatly. That is why when he is thrown off his orbit and into a backward slide, we are dramatically affected and must reassess and readdress the themes that the red planet rules. As the planet of sex and war, Mars causes us to review how we've approached these patterns in our lives over the many years past. With him retrograde for just a week more, we must be sure not to fight against the grain. In the days ahead, we may still face the battles we've launched in our love lives and potentially even with exes. Work will feel so severely serious over the next few days. Prepare to be tested as the moon enters Scorpio, its fall. The powerful lunar energy will heighten everything at work. Small problems will feel like full-blown fireable offenses. Misunderstandings could feel like intentional deceptiveness and competition. Nothing will be too small or miscellaneous during this intense lunation. You could become paranoid about making the wrong move or trusting the wrong coworker. Be mindful of your anxiety levels to avoid feeling unnecessarily stressed about work matters over the next few days. It could feel challenging to express yourself spontaneously today. With the current celestial atmosphere, you're probably not going to get your way no matter how hard you try. In fact, trying hard is futile in this sort of configuration. It's best to just take the easy route. Stick to your usual routine and wait this one out. It's important to get a little exercise so the frustrated energy gets released as quickly as it appears. Of the greatest gifts you have is your ability to communicate and express yourself. When it comes to making a good living, this can either work to your advantage or be your undoing. While you are sure to talk the talk, do you follow it up by walking the walk? In other words, are your actions as active as your intentions? Today, consider whether or not you are actively doing what needs to be done in order to meet your goals. While the sun and moon are more focused on the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence today, it will be a different story from tomorrow. Knowing that the moon will not only return to your work sector tomorrow but the sun to your career sector a few hours later and at an already important time on both fronts, they are preparing for a shift in focus. Until then, with the moon in a playful and creative part of your chart during the sun's last full day in your sector of adventure, travel, learning and discovery, they are holding out for another day. This gives you time to put some guardrails in place when it comes to a balance between work and play. Since the South Node left your romantic sector last month, ending its 18-month advocacy for the spirit of romance, the moon's monthly visits have become a lot more important. Having the moon here during the sun's last full day in an adventurous part of your chart and having them back in harmony after clashing as a full moon is giving both the spirit of romance and adventure a boost. Daily Planetary Overview. As the moon enters Scorpio, its fall, a deep sense of pensiveness may settle in, bringing an intensity that is hard to ignore. Have you ever had one of those days where your mind just won't let go of a particular thought? Where an idea, a memory, or a suspicion keeps circling in your mind, demanding your full attention? This lunation carries that kind of energy, pulling you toward introspection and a desire to get to the bottom of whatever is weighing on you. Your intuition is heightened, almost to the point of fixation, and it may feel as if you won't be able to rest until you uncover the truth. While this deep emotional processing can be uncomfortable, it can also be illuminating, helping you gain clarity on situations that have been lingering in your subconscious. Rather than resisting these thoughts, give yourself permission to explore them, but do so with balance. Obsessing over something will not necessarily bring answers faster, and sometimes, stepping back allows you to see the full picture more clearly. However, it's important to remain steady in the face of any turbulence. Sometimes, no matter how much effort you put into resolving issues, external circumstances may still feel chaotic. Have you ever tried your best to fix something, only to realize that the problem wasn't yours to solve? This is a reminder that while your efforts are admirable, not every battle is meant to be fought by you. If you encounter setbacks or difficult people along the way, don't let frustration take over. Instead, take a step back, regain your composure, and move forward with confidence. Others will take notice of your steady presence, and you will emerge from challenging situations unaffected and in control. As new opportunities present themselves, you may feel tempted to take on more than you can handle. There is a sense of excitement in pushing your limits, but there is also wisdom in knowing when to pace yourself. Have you ever started multiple projects at once, only to feel overwhelmed by everything piling up? Now is the time to focus on what truly matters to you. Choose your priorities wisely and dedicate your energy where it will have the most impact. And if you do decide to take on something new, don't hesitate to ask for help. Success is far more likely when you work with others, sharing ideas and effort rather than trying to do everything on your own. Collaboration can bring unexpected breakthroughs, making even the most ambitious goals feel achievable. Creativity is heightened under this transit, making it the perfect moment to bring your most imaginative ideas to life. If you've ever held back from expressing your talents due to fear of judgment, this is your sign to let go of that hesitation. Have you ever shared something creative, an artwork, a song, a new idea, only to be surprised by the positive response it received? Sometimes, the things we doubt the most about ourselves are actually our greatest strengths. Whether it's writing, painting, music, or any other form of self-expression, now is the time to step into your creative power. Even the most unconventional ideas have value, and you may be pleasantly surprised by how they are received. If you find that your usual methods of problem-solving aren't working, this is an opportunity to embrace a new approach. Have you ever been stuck in a situation that seemed impossible to resolve, only to have an unexpected solution appear once you changed your perspective? Right now, your usual strategies might not yield the results you're hoping for, but that doesn't mean you're at a dead end. By stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying something different, you may find an innovative way forward. Sometimes, the key to overcoming obstacles isn't working harder, it's working smarter. On a personal level, if you're feeling lower in energy than usual, don't be too hard on yourself. Even the strongest among us have moments when we need to slow down and recharge. Have you ever pushed yourself too hard, only to realize later that rest was exactly what you needed to come back stronger? If your body or mind is signaling that it's time for a break, listen. Overexerting yourself, whether physically, mentally, or emotionally, won't lead to better results. Instead, use this time to reflect on how you can create a healthier balance in your daily life. Small adjustments, such as improving your sleep routine, adjusting your diet, or simply allowing yourself moments of rest, can have a significant impact on your well-being. This transit may bring deep emotions to the surface, but it also provides valuable insight. Are you willing to embrace the lessons it has to offer? Are you allowing yourself the space to grow, heal, and move forward with confidence? The universe is not presenting challenges to hold you back, but to help you step into your power with greater wisdom and clarity. Trust yourself, trust the process, and remember that even the most intense moments can lead to transformation. Whatever you are working through now, you have the strength to navigate it with grace. The answers you seek are already within you. All you have to do is listen.